Hey guys, look what I have here. This is very, very rare. Not many people on this planet have this headset here. This is the XTAL 3 VR headset from the VR Genius in Prague. And this is a really, really high-end headset. It costs around $9,000 and it's mostly used from the US military for training, for military pilot training and so on. And in this video I will show you something about this headset. We will first explore the software a little bit, then I will show you some gameplay, for example the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and I will show you some through the lens material that I recorded, and after that conclusion. So it's very interesting. In the description you will find the link to the VR Genius if you are interested. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, and I thought perhaps it could be interesting for some people to see the software of the VR Genius, of the XTAL, because not many people have this. Yeah, this headset, only a few people have this, and perhaps it's interesting. So this is the software when it's installed. I can show you how it works when you install it. So first you have to choose your headset. There are different XTALs. For me it's the XTAL 3 VR. After that you have to connect the cables, DisplayPort, USB and power. And after that you have to install some drivers, for example the VR Genius driver, the Steam VR driver, or for example the Ultra Leap hand tracking driver and so on. And after you did that, it says it's ready to go, and then you land here. Yeah, this is the software, and this is insane. I've never seen so many settings in a software. I don't even know like 50 or 60% of that. It's crazy. But yeah, this is the standard, the home settings. You have the model firmware, display mode, 8K 75 Hz. You can enable sound. The tracking currently is Steam VR. Here are the different versions. You can also go for OpenXR. Here you can reset the headset and so on, Wizard, Auto, IPD. There's the quick settings here. And then you have the VR view. If you want to record something, virtual desktop, eye tracking, mixed reality. Here you can change the resolution. The standard 100% resolution is 5796 by 3093 per eye. This is insane, but yeah, you need a NASA computer for that. However, here you can change the IPD and it's motorized. It's connected, and I will hold it in front of my microphone. Perhaps you can hear it. Yeah, perhaps you can hear it. So it sets the IPD motorized, of course, and that's very interesting. The current FPS is 15 is of course bullshit because it's switched. The displays are switched off. I'm not currently in Steam VR or so. Then we have the settings, and I've never seen so many settings. So here, headset rendering, you can change the resolution, you can even change the foveated rendering, yeah, algorithms and so on, space warp. Here's the screen resolution. Yeah, that you can also change that here, night vision and so on. Then we have hand tracking. So there is the Ultra Leap hand tracking included, and then we have eye tracking, and so on. You can run the auto IPD, run calibration. For dynamic foveated rendering, here's some power options, sound options, firmware update options, advanced options. Here's the standard profile of the field of view, but you can even go higher. Yeah, you can even go higher here, like 120 vertical. That's really crazy. And yeah, then we have software settings, virtual desktop here. Then we have the VR view, so the monitor mirror. Then here you can check out the drivers. They are all installed, as you can see here. Here we have the different trackings. Yeah, that's really crazy. You cannot only use like Lighthouse tracking from SteamVR. You can also use different, like OptiTrack that they have in VR arcades or so. And you can set all the different settings here for the single tracking modes. That's insane. To be honest, I have no idea about this. Yeah? I don't have this tracking system. I only have Steam VR. And then if you have the XTAL 3 with mixed reality, which I don't have, you see it's disconnected, then you can set up some mixed reality options here. That's also crazy. Look how many things you have. Masking is very crazy. You can, if you build your own like cockpit for your flight simulator with the buttons and switches and so on, then you can create a 3D model of it and import it to the XTAL software. And then in the mixed reality, it recognizes where your real cockpit is, and it shows your real cockpit. And in the surroundings, you see the virtual reality. That's insane. Yeah, but this is not only possible with the XTAL, it's for example also possible with the Somnium VR1 or so. Yeah, and then you have some documentations here, you have the simulators from the VR engineers, and yeah, that's really crazy, yeah, it's really insane. And perhaps it was interesting for some people to see the software. Now I will show you 2 games, Kayak VR Mirage and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 gameplay first, and then after that you can I will show you some through the lens stuff, yeah, also from Microsoft and Kayak VR Mirage, and then we will talk about this. So yeah, let's have some fun. Okay guys, welcome to Kayak VR Mirage. This game I always try when I want to test graphics of a VR headset. And I'm here with the XTAL 3. And I put everything to maximum inside the game. So everything is on maximum settings inside the XTAL software, and SteamVR I have a resolution of 100%. It's a really high resolution. And it's absolute, what I can see here is insane. Yeah, it's insane. I think there's no way you can experience this game better. The displays are really, really good and also fast. So when I move my head and so on, this is really smooth. And I have an i9 14900K and RTX 4090. And yeah, that's it's wild. It's very wild. So, I mean, look at all the details here. I wish I could show it to you. I wish you could see it for yourself. I mean, you see it on the screen now, but to experience that here in VR is undescribable. It's unbelievable. Yeah. And it's not only the display that is really good and very fast, it's also the lenses and the field of view. So I have a pretty big field of view right now. And people that know me, you know I love big field of view. It's very important for me because normally I have much lower field of view than other people because of my head shape. And this is why I really love this headset here. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be really honest here. It has to be good because it's so ultra expensive. Yeah. And yes, it's still pretty heavy, yeah. I mean, I can put the weight pretty here on top and so on. That's okay, but still, you can see it. It's very bulky. It's very heavy, but I mean, I play seated and it's okay, yeah. You can experience this game in such a great way that it's a blast. Holy moly! I see that scene here, and I would say it's like real. It's like real. Even the field of view is pretty much. I mean, it's not everything that I can see with my real eyes, but it gets pretty close. Holy moly in the hood. I can stand here all the day and just watch it. Man. So of course, this headset is just not interesting for like 99.99999% of the people because it's so ultra expensive. But if you are so lucky and you have unlimited money or so and you just don't care, consider to buy it because this is just insane. Wow, wow, wow. I think I have tears in my eyes when I see that. Welcome to the jungle, of course. Man, man, man. Tasty graphics. And I mean, I connected the index controllers to the headset. We have lighthouse tracking, so we have also the best tracking available. And with the index controllers, of course, you can play all the Steam VR games. Everything you want to play, you can play with the XTAL 3. And you can even play Beat Saber with it. We should try it. We should try Beat Saber. just to do something stupid. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. I mean, I wish you could see it now. After the gameplays, I cannot promise, but I try to film it through the lens as good as possible. But you know, this is always very, very hard, and it's never as good as watching with your own eyes. Yeah, but I try my best. Oh. Yeah, that was a good example, I would say. So let's try another game. Okay guys, look at this here. I'm here in the Flight Simulator 2024 with the XTAL 3. And yeah, of course, this headset is exactly meant for these kind of simulators. Yeah, and I'm flying here next to the Grand Canyon. Let's turn around. Wow, that's it. Look at the cool thing with this headset is that you can see so much. So the field of view is so high. So what you see in the screen is the same that I can see in my headset. So I can see the full cockpit without moving my head. That is so nice, yeah. And normally with other headsets you don't have this. You either have a low resolution or a small field of view or whatever. And this headset has a high field of view and a high resolution. And this is insane, yeah? So I set the quality to medium in the flight simulator because, yeah, you need an even stronger PC for this resolution and so on. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. And yeah. Look at this. I mean, look at this. It looks stunning. Wow. I've been there, by the way. I've been there. My God. So, yeah, as already said, if you have unlimited money, get this headset and you will have the best experience with any simulators. That's for sure. Wow. But please also buy a RTX 5090 because even my 4090 is struggling a little bit here. I mean, it's okay. You can see it. It's still pretty smooth. Also, I have to notice, or we have to notice that I'm also recording at the same time. Yeah, with the same PC. So this is also taking some performance. Wow, that's a blast. It's a blast. Holy moly, what do you think? So I will also try to film a little bit through the lens, here, for example, in the cockpit and so on, so that we can see it. But I cannot promise, it's crazy. Wow, oh my God. Yeah, guys, what do you think? That's really nice, right? By the way, this shaking of the screen is not inside the headset. It's only the recording. I cannot change that. That's I have no idea why, but yeah, that's it. So, guys, yeah, let's also see some through the lens. At least I can try it. I cannot promise. It will definitely not look like inside the headset, but I will try. Yeah, guys, I hope that was interesting for you. I know it's as I already said, it's hard to film through the lens. Believe me, inside the headset, when you watch it yourself, it's insane. It's really, really awesome, and I hope I could show it to you a little bit. The thing is, of course, it's ultra expensive. We already know that, but it's it's a completely different world. Why is that? Because yeah, but you can order 3 different headsets. I have this one here. Yeah, this is like $9,000, and those are even more expensive. The XTAL 3 Neo has mixed reality, and the XTAL 3 Cavu even has like, it has a PCI Express card additional, so you can even have more data going through the cables, and even more resolution and whatever. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, but I think this is not completely on the market. However, if you want to order one, you cannot just buy it on Amazon or so. You have to do an inquiry, and then you will get somebody from VoodooDE that responds to you and so on, make you an offer. That's very, very interesting. And talking about the tech specifications, look at this: 3,840 by 2,160 per eye. That is insane, of course. And this with a very huge field of view. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I even measured this. I will show you the table again. And please, guys, these are my personal values. You will have different values. It depends on the head shape. As you can see, my eyes are very far inside of my head, and that means I always have a much lower field of view than other people. So you will have different, most likely higher values. As you can see here are the values of the XTAL 3, and you will notice one thing: the horizontal field of view is insane. When you check all the other results of all the other headsets, there is only one, the Pimax Vision, the old Pimax Vision 8KX, that comes close to the horizontal field of view. I have 140 with my eyes. This is very, very rare. Yeah, that's crazy. However, the vertical field of view is pretty low compared to the horizontal field of view. But when you sit inside the cockpit, you can see everything. Yeah, it's like nearly the complete human vision horizontal. But I wish there would be a little bit more vertical field of view. But however, it's really insane. Yeah, it's really great. And yeah. And that's what they it fits with their values, yeah. 140 horizontal, 90 vertical. That's pretty the things that I had. You can even go for some experimental settings, yeah. But I tried that, and some weird things happening. So I think it's just like beta experimental stuff. Perhaps later it will happen and so on. And yeah, you have everything inside this headset. You have eye tracking, you have hand tracking, auto IPD. You have so many different tracking methods. I mean, of course, I have Lighthouse here, but there's also others. Yeah, really, really crazy. And yeah, you can connect it via virtual link, USB-C. That's also possible. Whatever you want. Yeah. But to be honest, it's really bulky. Yeah. When you compare it to the completely opposite, the big screen beyond that you don't even feel on your head, this one is really bulky and heavy. So it's really meant for military pilots. They also ride it, yeah? Yeah. The VoodooDE are like 99% developing for pilots, for simulations. US military is using that and so on. And that's really great. It's absolutely great. And also they have TAA compliant. Yeah, that's also very important. It's made in the EU. Yeah, it's made in the Czech Republic. That's also very important for the US, for example. And they, as I said, they even have other headsets. They also have the pilot trainer. So if you order something, you can also order a custom trainer. I tried them. They are really great. Yeah. Also the portable trainer. You have a big suitcase, and then you can just unbox that and use it somewhere else. Really nice. And also you can book like training facilities. You can even have like 20 people or a whole squadron to use the military simulations. It's absolutely great. However, of course, this is not likely that even 0.0 or whatever 1% of the people will buy this that are just watching. I know this. They are very expensive. I think this is like 9,000 US dollars, and the other ones are even more expensive. So yeah, as I said, it's not for gamers. It's really for it's for pilots. So if you know a company or even like pilots, then perhaps you can recommend it. I don't know. I will put the link in the description if you're interested. It's a completely different world than, for example, a Meta Quest. Yeah, it's completely different. But very interesting. So I hope you liked the video. I'm not sure how long I can have it here. I have to send it back, I think. So if you want to know something that I can try with the XTAL 3, let me know. And yeah, otherwise, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE